Hey everyone,
Hiya.
Reddy Linx here, joined with Epic
Hey again.
and Florida. They'll be
Mm-hmm.
here in a second.
Yep.
And welcome back to another Choose Your Own Adventure live stream. Number 38. We're reading more Give Yourself Goosebumps, where reader beware, you choose to scare. This time we're reading Check Out Time at the Dead End Hotel, which is uh, for those of you who are new to the series, me and the guests will try to get one good ending with
Hello.
3 tries.
Mm-hmm. Hello.
So you,
Yeah,
Florida?
go on. Yeah, he was just saying hello. Go on. Keep going.
Alright, alright. So if we get two bad endings, then that's okay. But the third ending we get, that's it. So this is number 27 in the Give Yourself Goosebumps series. Without further ado, I'm going to read the Beware page, and we'll be on our way. Alright.
Mm,
Oh,
Okay. Uh, should we
his
wait for
device
him?
gets disconnected.
Oh, I see. I see. Uh, what should we
They
just?
need to connect their mic cam before I can add them, so it's
See.
okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
alright.
Oh, there you
Welcome
go.
back, Florida.
Yeah, I agree. Welcome back.
Alright.
Thank
Okay,
you.
sure. It's all right.
Alright, well,
Um,
alright.
sure.
I'll read the
Go ahead.
Beware page.
Sure, I'm ready.
Beware! Do not read this book from beginning to end. You just checked in to the Dead Hotel. The question is, will you check out? That all depends on whether you can make it through the night. Because this is no ordinary hotel. It's full of ghosts who want you to be their permanent guest. And if you can't find a way to stay awake and then escape, you'll be stuck here forever. This scary adventure is all about you. You decide what will happen, and you decide how terrifying the scares will be. Start on page 1, then follow the instructions at the bottom of each page. You make the choices. If you choose well, you'll make it out of this haunted hotel. But if you make the wrong choice, beware. So, take a deep breath. Cross your fingers and turn to page 1 to give yourself goosebumps. So we're in a haunted hotel, it seems like.
Yeah, in a nutshell, yeah, basically. Yeah. Which is
Haunted hotel full of ghosts.
yeah, and we have to escape before we're locked in there forever, from what I've heard.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, sure, I'm ready.
Alright, I'm gonna have you guys listen closely and you guys in the audience too. So, without further ado, let's start it. Page 1. Why are we slowing down here? BJ Matson moans from the front of the seat of the car. It's so dark. You open your eyes and yawn. You must have dozed off. Sleepily, you gaze around out the car window. It's a misty, starless night. You're on a 2-lane road in the middle of nowhere. Where are we? You ask BJ's mom. I'm not sure, Mrs. Matson answers. The car sounded funny, so I pulled off the highway. We need to have a mechanic look at the engine. You nudge Moira O'Neill. She's sleeping beside you in the back seat. Then you reach across and poke Jamie Kaplan in the leg. You, Jamie, Moira, and BJ are on a class trip to Washington, D.C. You're supposed to stay in a motel when you get there, but BJ's mother is a slow driver. The other parents' cars vanished down the highway a long time ago. Mrs. Matson pulls off the desert road. You peer out the window. There's nothing in sight except a sign for a hotel. Wake up, you whisper nervously to Moira and Jamie. We're stopping at a place called the Dead Motel. Go on to page 2. All right. Page two. Moira's eyes snap open. She leans across you and stares out. You peer into the darkness as Mrs. Matson pulls up the driveway. You spot a huge old hotel with dark stone columns flanking the entrance. The building is set back from the road. Among some pine trees, there are strange carvings over the front door. Gargoyles gaze down at you.
The sign doesn't say Dead Hotel.
Moira argues.
It says Hotel Morte.
Yeah, you agree. But do you know what morte means? It means death in about 16 languages. You know, like mortician or mortal, and
That's enough.
Mrs. Matson sighs.
The only thing that's dead is my car. Hop out. We're spending the night here.
You, Moira, BJ, and Jamie all grab your duffel bags from the truck. Then follow Mrs. Matson into the creepy hotel. The instant you step into the lobby, you feel a strange chill, as if an icy hand just rubbed across your shoulders. You glance around the marble lobby. Old leather couches and armchairs dot the huge room. Dusty potted palms lurk in the corners, but there's not a single person in sight. Welcome to Hotel Molte, a voice calls out of nowhere. Go to page 3. You jump, startled. Where'd that voice come from? Then you spot the desk clerk. You hadn't noticed him before. He's a scrawny man with beady little eyes. Thin strands of hair are combed across his greasy bald head. We only have one room left, he informs you, handing over the key. You shiver when you see the room number. Room 1313. You haul your bags into the rickety old elevator, press the button for 13, and ride up. That is not a good sign when an elevator has a floor 13. I'm just going to say that right now.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
All right. Anyways.
Hey, this isn't so bad.
Jamie says as you all pile into the room. This feels kind of nitpicky, but we had a Jamie in elevator to nowhere. I mean, I get it. This one came out before that, but oh well.
Yeah, well.
Plus, and this Jamie's a boy, not a girl, so
I
yeah.
see. Yeah, okay, interesting.
It's got all the regular stuff. TV, telephone, room service.
Don't call room service.
Mrs. Matson snaps.
I'm going down the hall to get us some sodas from the drink machine. I'll see if there are any snacks.
As soon as she's gone, BJ grabs the TV remote control. Let's watch a pay preview movie, he suggests. If we hurry, my mom won't be back in time to cancel it. Forget the movie, Jamie argues. Let's order some food. I'm starving. Alright, we give it our first choice.
Mm-hmm.
Order room service or watch a movie. So we can either room service or watch a movie.
Okay. Room service or watch a movie. But didn't our character not just say we're starving, or our character's friend?
Jamie said he was starving.
Okay.
He did.
So,
Okay. I would say get delivery, to be honest. I mean,
room service?
yeah, room service. Why not? Unless room
What do
service
you think,
is like.
Florida?
They said don't. It's 50-50.
So you would
Yeah,
watch.
true.
All
50-50.
right. We'll just have to flip a coin.
True. I mean, me
Epic,
personally.
do you want heads or tails?
Heads. Why not?
All right. Heads, we order room service. Tails, we watch a movie.
Sure. And I mean, me personally, though, when I've seen these options where it's like get room service or like get self-served or whatever. It's usually just normal, but like it depends what it is though.
It's heads, so
Okay, sure,
we'll get room service.
sure, okay,
All right.
it's just yeah,
All right, room service.
okay, sure.
Maybe we want to get it.
Room service sounds good. You agree, nodding at Jamie. You grab the menu, then pick up the phone. Okay, who wants what? You ask the other kids. By the time you're done, you've ordered 4 cheeseburgers, 3 large fries, ice cream, and a piece of chocolate cake, a shrimp cocktail for Moira, a pizza, and 6 sodas. My mom's going to kill us, BJ moans. Where is she anyway? Jamie wonders. She's been gone for a long time. A knock on the door startles you. You open it. Whoa! You blurt out and jump backwards. A room service cart loaded with food nearly knocks you over as it rolls into your room. But no one is pushing the cart. You glance out the door. The hall is empty. The cart rolls gently into the room, then stops. Weird, BJ says, his voice shaking. Who knocked? How did that cart get in here? What's going on?
Is it a trick?
Moira asks, coming for a closer look. BJ shakes his head in amazement. It's as if the food was brought by ghosts. Turn to page 65. Moira's mouth drops open as she watches the door to your room close by itself.
Maybe the hotel is haunted.
She whispers.
Just like you said, Hotel Morte means dead hotel, right? Maybe there's a ghost in here right now.
You nod silently and gaze around the room.
Don't be dumb.
Jamie scoffs.
That's probably really, they're probably really busy in the kitchen right now. They use remote controlled carts or something. Maybe the car is programmed to come here
And knock on the door? BJ interrupts. BJ's got a point, you admit, but I don't see any ghosts, and I'm starving. So so is everyone else. The 4 of you dig in. You devour the burgers, fries, cake, colas, and everything else. And within an hour, you're all sick as dogs. You feel wretched. You break out in a cold sweat. You rush to the bathroom to throw up, but you can't.
I feel like I'm going to die.
Moira moans. Me too, you groan, barely able to get the words out. Turn to page 54. Did they poison it? Oh my god.
Possibly. I would be surprised if they didn't put any stuff in it, but you know.
BJ joins you in the bathroom. We're all going to die, he moans. That's right, a spooky voice says, coming from nowhere. You're going to end up just like me. The voice trails off, but a moment later, a wispy form appears in the bathroom. He's wearing a waiter's uniform and carrying a white towel. You can see right through him.
Yikes!
Jamie cries,
A ghost!
Yes, the ghostly waiter replies. I am a ghost, and you will be too, very soon.
The food!
Moira wails.
It must have been poisoned!
Not poisoned, the ghost corrects her. Let's just say it was spiced with our special ingredients. They turn you into ghosts by morning. I'm afraid you're going to feel a tiny bit sick for a few hours first, however. You close your eyes and wish you couldn't barf. I knew we should have watched a pay preview movie instead, BJ complains. I don't want to be a ghost. Oh, quit your whining, the ghost scolds. Just be glad no one ordered the Caesar salad. The end. Wow, that's probably the quickest we've gotten a
That was
bad
really
ending.
short.
True. I mean, yeah, but then again, you need to remember, like, there's multiple different endings, but, like, okay, in terms of
Fair.
bad ending speedruns, that was probably the quickest one.
Silly
Surprisingly.
one to think.
Bad ending speedrun. Nah, I think the quickest we probably got a bad ending was, like, 20 minutes in, but, like, 15 minutes
It
in?
was either that or the first ever book
True.
we ever did to the series.
True.
Either way,
Yeah, that is
we
true.
still have 2 lives left. Let's go back and let's jump back to the previous choice, and this time we're gonna watch a movie.
Sure.
All right.
Page 44. I'm up for a movie, you declare. What's on? Let's find out, BJ answers, flipping channels. Welcome to the Hotel Mort, a ghoulish-looking man on the screen announces. We're glad you turned into the hotel channel. We always like to welcome our guests. Watch carefully now, he adds in a deep, creepy voice. The man's face suddenly becomes pale and transparent like a ghost. Then he lifts his wispy, filmy arm toward you. He reaches straight through the television screen. Yikes, turn to page 135. Whoa! He'll cry, jerking back. The man twists a knob on the TV, turning up the sound. And the next instant, he yanks his airy arm back to the TV picture. Then he returns to solid form. He laughs a horrible, evil laugh. You and Jamie tremble. Moira gasps. Yikes! BJ cries. He drops the remote control. The guy's a ghost! The man sneers, still chuckling. You have just checked into a haunted hotel, he explains. And not just for one night, but forever. By morning, you will all be ghosts. We hope you'll enjoy your stay. It will last until eternity. Turn to page 49. You, Jamie, Moira, and BJ stare at the TV in shock. Don't try to escape, the ghost on the TV continues. The doors are locked. There's no way out. And everyone you'll meet here, every single one of our guests and staff, is a ghost. BJ gasps. Help! Wait, no, sir. Help! He wails. Mom! The ghost chuckles. Oh, we'll be taking care of her. Wow, Jamie murmurs. Good night now, the ghost adds. And sweet dreams. Sweet dreams? When he says those words, you glance toward the bed. Hey! Sweet dreams from Hotel Morte. That's what's printed on the wrappers of the 4 little mints. The mints are resting on the bed pillows. You hurry to the bed and pick up a mint. Look, you announce. Sweet dreams. That's what the ghost said. And it says the same thing on the wrapper.
Don't eat it.
Moira warns quickly.
I'll bet it's poison.
The mint.
The mints will probably kill us. Or maybe just put us to sleep. Forever.
Turn to page 68. Jamie twists his mouth into a sneer.
Don't be ridiculous.
He scolds Moira.
You're afraid of a mint?
He marches to the bed and grabs a mint. He reads the words on the wrapper.
It's just candy,
he insists. Then he tosses it to you.
Here, catch. Eat it. I dare you.
You stare at the green foil wrapper mint in your hand. Why would I take this dare? You wonder. Easy answer. You always take Jamie's dares. You can't resist. But before you can unwrap the mint, the phone rings. Wait a minute, you think? Who could be calling you here? No one knows that the car broke down. No one knows you're at the Hotel Morte. Weird. So what's it going to What are you going to do? Eat the mint or answer the phone? Alright, give it a choice. Answer the phone or eat the mint.
Huh.
Hmm.
Okay.
I think the choice is obvious. That mint is
True.
obviously going to kill us.
If it's
Exactly.
gonna kill us, might as well do the opposite.
True. True.
But
And
we're
I
going to
don't.
answer.
Go
We're
on,
going to
actually.
answer this phone.
True. And I
Yeah.
don't care that the bad endings aren't canon. They still said we poison all our food to like fit all this and fit all that. Like, bro,
Like-
I'm not like, bro. We just got the whole list of like what they put in the food and stuff. So just like don't take them in. It's obvious.
Yeah.
Like don't
Yeah,
pick up the phone too. But actually, we should
Like,
pick
it's
up the
obvious
phone
if
as
we
well.
take
But
that
you know.
mint, we obviously die. It's obvious.
Yeah, exactly. They'll
We're
just
gonna.
poison us. They'll
We're gonna
probably
answer
heart
this
attack
phone.
mint or something. Like you know. Yeah.
Plus, I want to
Yeah.
see
I'll
what
just say
happens
pick up
if
the
we
phone.
answer this phone. I want to see who's calling us.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, we're answering the phone. All right. You decide to answer the phone. Hello, you say. Listen carefully. A strange, whispery voice one orders on the other end of the line. You can't tell if it's a man or a woman speaking, or even a kid. I am True Mortygraph. Except for you and your companions. I am the only living human being in this hotel. The voice goes on. Whatever you do, do not go to sleep tonight. If you fall asleep, you turn into a ghost yourself. But I can help you. I've got the keys to the front door. Come find me. And hurry. I'm in room. Before you can find out the room number, the voice breaks into a horrible scream. Then the line goes dead. Hang up and turn to page 75. Your eyes grow wide. You stand there, listening to the dial tone like an idiot. Finally, you hang up.
Who was that?
Jamie demands. I don't know, you answer blankly. Someone named Drew Mortygrath. He said he was the only human alive in the hotel. If he is a he, you add, remembering the strange voice.
You don't know if you were talking to a guy or a girl.
Wait, sorry, wrong person.
You don't know if you were talking to a guy or a girl?
Moira asks. You shake your head. The person whispered. I couldn't tell. But whoever it was warned us not to fall asleep, or we turn to ghosts. Ghosts? BJ repeats. His voice quivers with fear.
Cool.
Jamie exclaims.
This place is awesome.
Drew promised to help, you continue. He said,
Or she said,
Moira cuts in. He said he. You glance at Moira. Or she had keys. But before he or she could tell me what room to go to, I heard a scream and the line went dead.
So what are you waiting for? What are we waiting for?
Jamie exclaims, his eyes lighting up.
Let's go find this sucker.
Turn to page 64. No way, BJ cries. You guys can't leave us here. Typical BJ, you think. He is kind of a wimp.
We're not leaving you, Dodo.
Jamie says.
We're all going to. We're all going. We'll split up and search the hotel, then meet back here in an hour, exactly at midnight. If we found Drew Mortygrath and the key, great. If not, we'll make another plan. Okay?
You nod and Moira shrugs, but BJ looks worried as he follows the three of you to the door. You step into the hall, then you push the button for the elevator. Just as the elevator doors open, inside you see something airy, a filmy form of some sort. It moves slowly toward you. It's a ghost, larger than any human being you've ever seen. Face your first real ghost on page 92. The ghost is at least 7 feet tall, a huge, ugly, hulking, transparent form dressed in overalls, like a janitor. Horrible tiny sunken eyes like raisins dot his huge puffy face. At first you could see right through him to the back of the elevator. He looks half dead and half alive. You stare at him as his transparent body becomes solid. In his right hand he carries a long, clattering chain. Each link of the chain is the size of a donut. He lifts it, gripping it in both hands as if he wants to strangle someone. You. Run as fast as you can to page 105. Run! You scream to the others. You turn left and race down the hall. Your heart pounds as you push through an emergency door to a flight of stairs. Stumbling, you take the steps two at a time. Down one flight, then another, then another. Your heart pounds harder and harder. You can hear footsteps behind you, and a clattering sound, the sound of the chain dragging on the stairs. Clang, clatter, clang, clang. Your terror grows as the sound comes closer. Finally, as you round the corner on the last flight of stairs, you dare to glance back. There's a person standing right above you. You stop dead in your tracks. Find out who it is on page 110. Jamie? You gasp. Jamie stands above you, dragging the ghost's metal chain.
I grabbed this away from the ghost,
Jamie explains, holding up the chain.
he wasn't as strong as he looked.
You shake your head, amazed. What about Moira and BJ? Jamie shrugs.
They ran the other way. Come on, let's go find that true Mortigraph.
He drops the chain, and you both hurry down the last flight of stairs. You step into a large, carpeted hallway. It's empty and eerie quiet, until you hear a low growl behind you. You whirl around. A large black dog appears out of thin air. A ghost dog. The dog barks at you viciously. Then he dashes past down the hall toward an exit door. Look! You cry. A way out! You race after the dog. He pushes through a rubber flap in the bottom section of the door. A built-in doggy door. You try the knob. Locked. How about that? You suggest, pointing to the doggy door. Jamie squints at you.
Are you serious?
Well, are you? Can you squeeze through through a doggy door? All right, we're giving a choice. Follow the dog or keep looking for Drew Mortygrath.
Huh.
Oh boy.
Yeah, true. Oh boy. Okay. Knowing that our protagonists in this story are like usually 12, we could
Yeah.
probably squeeze for the doggy door, but like, I would find it pretty hard to like not believe that we would like have trouble and stuff because we're literally 12. We're not exactly small, but we're not exactly big,
Exactly.
but we're not exactly.
Like,
We're
I'm
not
a
exactly,
child, but I'm not stupid.
Yeah, true. I'm not
Yeah,
stupid
but
as well.
clearly
Like,
we're not going to fit. We're not going to
true.
fit.
Exactly.
Let's keep looking for this Drew Mortygrath.
Yeah, I agree. Come on, sure.
Yeah.
All right, page 17.
Forget the doggy door,
Jamie says.
we can't fit through there. Let's find Mortigraph.
You eye the small opening. You decide Jamie is right. Okay, you reply, but we need a plan for finding Mortygrath. I say we take the elevator to the top floor and work our way down. We should search every room.
Great plan,
Jamie comments.
except for one thing. How are we going to get into all those rooms?
Knock? You respond, half serious, half joking. Jamie rolls his eyes.
Yeah, right. We need keys.
Where are we supposed to get keys? You demand.
The desk clerk has them.
Jamie answers.
I say we sneak into the lobby, do something crazy to attract his attention, and then steal the keys.
I don't know, you hesitate. Remembering that the ghost on the TV said that there weren't any living humans in the hotel. What if the desk clerk is a ghost?
Could be.
Jamie agrees. Then his eyes light up.
On the other hand, maybe the desk clerk is Drew Mortygrath.
Let's go. Jamie takes off without waiting for you. Hurry and follow him to page 24. You follow Jamie through the silent carpeted hallway. The old hotel gives you the creeps. It's too quiet, too big, and too filled with ghosts. And you're starting to feel sleepy. You yawn and blink. Don't fall asleep, you urge yourself. You shudder, remembering Drew Mortygrath's warning. You've got to stay awake, or you'll wind up a permanent guest at this haunted hotel. You and Jamie pause in a huge archway leading into the lobby. This place looks empty, but was that a sound of a newspaper rustling? You shiver, feeling almost certain that someone is nearby, but you can't see anything unusual. Jamie doesn't seem to notice. He whispers.
One of us has to act crazy to get the desk clerk's attention. Then the other person can sneak behind the desk to steal keys. Which do you want to do?
Alright, we're given a choice of which role to take. We could either be the one to steal the keys or be the one to act crazy.
Decisions.
True. Decisions. Huh. I think we should act crazy, to be honest, because look, if he sees us, I mean, sure. I mean, if we fail at acting crazy, I mean, sure, maybe we don't die, but then the kid that gets the keys dies, but at least we're safe, if you know what I mean. But
Yeah, we gotta make a sacrifice somehow.
true.
Alright, so we're gonna act crazy?
That was a
Sure, but yeah, let's act crazy because look, if we get caught getting the keys, look, bro, he can do so much to us, and yeah,
Alright, we'll be the one to act crazy.
Okay.
sure.
Alright. I'll act crazy, you answer. But what should I do?
Run in there and start jumping all over the furniture.
Jamie suggests with a laugh.
Make sounds like a monkey. That'll be so funny.
Okay, you agree. It's a good plan, and it might even be fun. You pause in the archway a minute more, listening. Was that a newspaper again? You could have sworn you heard pages turning.
What are you waiting for?
Jamie whispers. You shrug. Here goes. You race into the lobby, hunched over, dangling your arms like an ape. Then you leap up into the leather couch. Hey! Someone shouts. Ow! You cry as you land on something lumpy, something bony, something alive. You can't see anyone, but someone is definitely sitting on the couch. And you just jumped on him. Turn to page 71. The invisible ghost grabs your ankle with both hands. He shakes your leg, trying to make you fall. Then he starts biting. Ouch! Ow! Ow! You shriek as you feel the invisible teeth sink into your calf. Across the lobby, you can hear Jamie laughing.
Great job,
He whispers loudly.
great monkey, keep it up.
I'm not being a monkey, you call to Jamie from the couch. Someone's biting me! But when you glance over your shoulder, Jamie has vanished. What did he do? You wonder. Leave? Turn to page 112. Your invisible opponent keeps shaking your ankles. You spin your arms like windmills to keep from losing your balance. Help! You scream. Any second, you're going to topple over backwards and crack your skull on the marble floor. You take a swing at the ghost, but it's really hard to aim at someone invisible. Your hand hits something yucky. What is that? A face? A mouth? Wet, toothless gums? Ew! You swing again and feel hair. Yeah, hair on its head. You yank hard. Ow! The ghost cries. You hear a rustling sound again. Out of the corner of your eye, you see something moving. You glance over. Uh-oh, that's a newspaper floating in midair. It seems to be rolling itself up, the same way your dad rolls up a newspaper to swat a fly, like a weapon. The newspaper rushes toward you. It swings back and lets loose a hard swat at your head. Turn to page 98. Help! You scream. You struggle to escape from the ghost on the couch and the attacking newspaper. Go away! A deep voice orders. It comes from somewhere near your knee. We're old! Leave us alone! Then across the room, you notice another newspaper folded itself up. It floats toward you. An old, faded magazine rises from an end table. Then a thick book. They sail in your direction. Oh no, the whole lobby is filled with invisible ghosts. Ow! You cry as a hardcover book bonks you on the head. The ghost holding your ankle shakes you harder, so hard that you topple sideways. You crash onto the couch beside him. From above, a collection of newspapers and magazines swirl around. They hang over you, ready to strike. No! You cover your head with your arms, but you can't stop them. The newspapers attack. Smack, whack, smack. They swat you on your back, your shoulders, your head. Ow! Ouch! Yeah! You wail. Defend yourself and turn to page 39. You shield your face with your arms. The ghosts whack you. Then you hear Jamie calling from the elevator.
Hey, enough of the monkey act.
He shouts.
Let's go. I've got the keys.
Monkey act? I'm not doing a monkey act! You moron! You yell. I'm trying to escape from these killer ghosts! You jerk your leg extra hard. The bony grip on your ankle loosens, and you leap off the couch. You dart toward the elevator. Goodbye and good riddance and don't come back, a ghost shouts after you. Jamie's eyes widen in fear. Don't worry, we won't, you shout back.
Wow, there really were ghosts in the lobby.
Jamie says as you both start to step inside the elevator.
Let's go back to the room and find more at BJ.
A strange chill suddenly wafts across your shoulder. Uh-oh. Did a ghost just brush by you to get into the elevator? Maybe we should take the stairs? You suggest nervously.
Up all those flights of stairs?
Jamie punches the button for your floor.
Are you nuts? Hurry, before those spooks in the lobby come after us.
Alright, give it a choice. Get onto the elevator or take the stairs.
See. Okay, elevator is way too dangerous. Let's just admit. Like, bro, there's so much things they can do in the elevator.
There's so much things they could do on the stairs, too.
Actually, that's a lie. Because to be honest, you know how like most elevators have like a catch system, so if the cord is like cut and stuff, basically, what's it? The cord basically like how do I say this? The actual elevator cart basically locks itself.
Oh yeah.
So if they cut the cables or anything, well, the elevator will just lock itself.
But then again, wait. They could also float past the stairs and easily catch us if we go through the stairs.
True, and they can like go through walls. I'm assuming so. Actually they can go through TVs. So like, how come they can probably definitely go through walls if they can go through TVs.
So I think maybe they could probably catch us much faster if we go up the stairs. Plus it's 13 flights of stairs.
True.
So considering our room is 1313.
Yeah. Yeah, but the elevators are usually faster than walking up the stairs, right? Like, usually depends how fast you go on the stairs, though.
Alright, I'm gonna have to flip a coin again.
Sure.
Alright.
Sure.
Alright, heads we go elevator, tails we go to the stairs.
Sure.
Tails.
Yeah.
It's heads again.
Okay.
Sure.
Alright, I guess we're gonna try the elevator first.
Alright.
Sure.
If this is wrong, we'll try the stairs.
Alright, sure. Okay. Sounds
Alright,
good to me.
page 55.
Sure.
You dash into the elevator just as the doors slide shut.
Phew, that was close.
Jamie comments. He slumps against the wall.
But it was worth it.
Uh-huh, you reply absently. He can't shake the feeling that you and Jamie aren't the only ones going up. Then you feel it again, the sudden coldness as if the icy hand clutched your shoulder. And do you hear something? Find out on page 66. You glance around nervously. The only other person you see is Jamie. But you know by now that just because you can't see somebody doesn't mean they aren't there. You freeze when you hear a faint sound. You hold your breath and stare wide-eyed at Jamie. You hear that? You whisper. Jamie nods. You both listen carefully to the hissing sound. It sounds like someone breathing in and out through their nose, but the nose is stopped up, so it's whistling.
Where is that?
Jamie whispers. Before you can answer, a ghost materializes in the elevator near the control panel.
I'm here.
The airy image of a teenage girl slides to you.
And if you do want and if you do what I say, I'll lead you to Drew Mortigrath.
Here are the ghost instructions on page 22. Your mouth drops open as you stare at the ghost girl. She looks about 14 years old. Her long red hair is pulled back from her face. With a black velvet band, she's wearing blue jeans and a blue sweatshirt.
I'm Sarah Ware.
She tells you. She reaches out to touch your arm. You flinch and jump back. Sarah smiles.
Don't be afraid,
She assures you.
I'm just like you. My family came here for a vacation last year, and the ghosts got us. Now I'm one of them. But not really. I hate this place. I don't want anyone else to turn into ghosts. You're not like us.
Jamie blurts out.
You're a ghost.
You shudder and nod.
I can't help that,
Sarah replies sadly.
but I can help you. All you have to do is come with me to my room on the 4th floor. I'll bring Drew Mortigrath to you. Trust me.
She adds, holding out a hand toward you. A cold current of air drifts toward you when she moves. But she seems nice. So sincere. But should you really trust a ghost? Alright, we're given a choice. Do we trust
Okay.
Sarah Ware or not?
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Should we really trust her? I mean, she's 14, so she's like, I mean, our main protagonists are like 12, so like she's like 2 years older, so like she could. Okay, about the whole like her saying like
She
last
said
year I came.
she said her and her family came to the hotel
Hmm.
last year on vacation and they became ghosts.
But the question is, who are her family? Like, are we thinking
Well,
about
I'm
like,
assuming. Well, we know her surname is Ware, so Mr. and Mrs. Ware,
okay.
Right.
Ware. But should we trust her or not? That's
Hmm.
the choice.
Okay, I say we trust her, to be honest. Like, I mean, does it look like we have a choice of really trying to get out of here? Yeah, but then she did
Fair.
literally just appear right in front of us when we got the key and we, had everything to basically escape and all that. So, that's a bit suspicious, admittedly.
Mm.
Give me a second.
Sure, sure,
Someone called me.
sure. Take your time. Huh? Yeah, because I'm thinking like, why would someone actually appear like when we have everything to escape? Like that just seems so suspicious. Like,
That is a good point.
yeah,
All right,
true.
I'm just gonna say we trust her.
Okay, sure, but
For
like,
now, yeah.
Yeah, for now, of course. Yeah, but like,
Alright.
I don't know. I
If
think I
this is
just find it. Wait, go on, go on.
Yeah.
if this is wrong, we'll come back here and not trust her.
Sure, sure, but like, I find it so suspicious that she only appeared when we got the key. We had everything, like when we literally have everything to escape. Like that just sounds weird. Like, what if she rats us out or something? Like, you know.
Well,
Exactly.
we'll
What
find
if it
out.
feels like the
We'll find
like,
out.
True.
wrong direction?
Page
Yeah.
we'll
Sure.
find out. Page
Sure.
82.
Sure. Go
You
ahead.
decide to trust Sarah. You push the button for the fourth floor and follow her to room 444. When you reach the room, Sarah floats right through the one door. A moment later, she opens the door from inside. She's still transparent and ghostly.
Come on in and get comfortable.
She offers. Wow, Jamie murmurs, eyeing her room. Yikes, you add softly. The room gives you the creeps. The whole place is filled with cushions, mattresses, and pillows piled up on the floor. There is no dresser, no table. There isn't even any space to walk. Just looking at it makes you sleepy.
What a great place for a pillow fight or a sleepover party.
Jamie declares. Yeah, you agree weakly. There's only one problem. We're not supposed to go to sleep, remember? Because if we do, we'll turn into ghosts. Keep your eyes open and turn to page 101. This whole trying not to sleep thing reminds me of Nightmare on Elm Street.
True. Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah. Agreed. Yeah. Sure. Go on.
alright. Anyways,
Lie down.
Sarah suggests. Relax.
I've got hot chocolate waiting for you.
She flips on a cassette player. Soft music begins to play, but it's not the kind of music you like. You're listening to lullabies. Automatically, you yawn. Jamie does too. Sarah dims the lights.
Oh no!
Jamie groans, blinking to keep his eyes open.
It was a trap! Sweet dreams.
Sarah says in an evil laugh. Then she floats out of the room, passing right through the wall and out of the hallway. Turn to page 30. So she's trying to make us sleep.
True. I knew not to trust her.
I had a feeling.
Yeah, real. I had a feeling. Yeah.
Wait, the book continues though.
True. Okay. Nice.
Let's see if it is a bad ending.
Probably, but let's not. You know.
You and Jamie will turn into ghosts if you fall asleep. You run to the door, you fiddle with the knob, pushing the lock buttons and twisting with all your might. We're locked in! You cry.
Figures.
Jamie mutters. Keep your.
Keep your eyes open.
He nods,
We've got to stay awake.
but he yawns. Tired because it's so late, you yawn too. Turn the music off! You order. Let's get some light! You hurry to turn up the dimmer switch on the lights. Jamie races to the cassette player. He pushes the button to turn off the tape, but an instant later you hear a click. The lullabies start playing again.
Hey, what's going on?
Jamie demands. The lights dim again. A chill runs up your back, just like the chill you felt in the elevator. You can hear a cold draft moving through the room.
What's happening?
Jamie moans. Ghosts, you answer softly. Either Sarah came back, or we have new visitors. Don't go to sleep, at least not until you turn to page 8. Your heart pounds in fear, but your eyelids feel heavy. The soft music and dim lights are making you sleepy. It doesn't help that it's almost midnight. You are tired even before you checked into this haunted hotel.
Sleep.
A soothing voice begins to crone.
Sleep.
No! You shout. We won't! But Jamie's shoulders slump. He looks drowsy. We've got to stay awake! You order Jamie. Come on! Jump! Sing songs! Do something! Anything! Just stay awake!
Okay,
Jamie nods.
but let's play a game or something. How about if we try to name the seven dwarfs?
The seven dwarfs? That's hard. That's too hard, you think. Besides, isn't that kind of like counting sheep? It might make you more sleepy. Jamie's eyelids droop. You've got to do something fast to keep him awake. Quick, choose one. Alright, we're given a choice.
Yeah.
Sing songs and dance or name the seven dwarves.
I think naming the seven dwarfs is just way too tedious, to be honest. Like, yeah,
That sounds pretty specific.
true. I mean,
But what songs are we gonna sing?
true. Like, are we singing
Wait a minute.
like rock? What
Wait a
are we
minute.
singing? Like rock songs? Like, are we
Singing
singing?
and dancing. Dancing, that'll just get
Yeah,
us
of
more
course.
tired.
Yeah, actually, yeah, true, true. That'll just make us more tired. I mean, if we sing like really loudly, maybe we won't go to sleep. But
But
singing
dancing
loudly
is
takes
gonna
effort.
make us
You
more
know,
tired.
true. Singing
I,
loudly takes effort, and yeah. Go on.
yeah, dancing is definitely gonna make us more tired. I say
True.
we name the seven dwarves.
Sure.
I
Alright.
know one of them was Sleepy.
Okay.
I don't remember if one was named Snappy or not.
Hmm. Yeah. Oh well,
I
I
only know
guess
one.
no.
It was
Go on.
Sleepy. That's the
Okay.
only one I know.
I don't know. I forgot them all to be honest. Yeah, but okay,
Well,
this seems to work. All right, sure,
all right. Well, we'll continue. It's
sure.
18. Naming the seven dwarves. Okay, we'll name the seven dwarves. You tell Jamie. You go first.
Fine.
Jamie's squelches a yawn.
Dopey. Doc. Sneezy.
Sleepy, you add.
Yeah, I am.
Jamie agrees. He collapses onto a pile of pillows on the floor. No, not Sleepy! Sleepy! One of the dwarves! You cry.
You're right. I'm so sleepy.
Jamie shuts his eyes. Wake up! You yell, shaking him, but Jamie lies motionless. You struggle to keep your eyes open. Grumpy. Happy. You mumble. How many is that? No answer from Jamie. Sleep. A voice in the darkness urges. Just close your eyes and sleep. The voice is so soothing, so comforting. You close your eyes and sink back into the pillows. I've never felt this tired, you think. How could that be? Then it hits you. The room must be cursed. Sweet dreams, the voice murmurs, coming closer to you. You're in big trouble unless you can stay awake on page 108. You can't fight the magic of the room. You sink into the pillows and begin to drift off. You're half awake, half asleep, half dreaming. You half dream about the seven dwarfs, except that you dream their names are Burpy, Sloppy, Messy, Grouchy, Snoozy, Sleazy, and Drew Mortygraph. Something snaps you out of the dream. Were you thinking about Drew Mortygraph? And the chance to escape? Whoa! Cry, your eyes snapping open. You gulp air. Did you almost fall asleep? Yes, almost. You sit up and shake your head and gasp. A ghost materializes in front of you. It takes a moment for him to come into view. But when you see his solid form, you want to scream. Turn to page 121. Is it Jamie?
Could be. Hmm.
The ghost is hideous. He has oozing, rotting skin. His teeth are yellow and pitted. His soldier-length hairy is filthy, and he stinks. His clothes smell as if they haven't been washed in 100 years. Sweet dreams, he greets you. He almost had you. Lie down. Now, go back to sleep and have sweet dreams. No! You shout, fighting to stay awake. You grab Jamie and shake him. He sits bolt upright.
What's going on?
He mumbles.
Did we name all the dwarves?
Dwarfs. The ghost repeats the word. Fearfully, he backs away. What dwarves?
The 7 dwarfs.
Jamie replies.
We were trying to remember their names.
The ghost wrinkles his forehead. I don't like dwarves, he complains. They're dangerous. Listen, I'll make you a deal. Tell me their names so I can watch out for them, and I'll let you live. You and Jamie exchange glances. Uh-oh, can you name them all? Cross your fingers and turn to page 94. Jamie jumps up and starts hurts pacing the room.
There might only be 6 of them.
He lies to the ghost.
Their names are Sleepy, Dopey, Doc, Grumpy, Happy, and Sneezy. Yeah? That's right, everybody. Just 6 of them.
No, the ghost shouts. His voice booms in the room. Shaking the lamps, the air turns so icy. You and Jamie both shiver as if you've stepped out into a snowy winter night. Don't lie to me, the ghost yells. I am as ancient as these walls, and I can sense the truth. There are 7 of your dwarves. You have 2 minutes and in the last one or die. Your heart starts racing almost as fast as your mind. The 7th dwarf. Who is it?
I know. It's Wimpy.
Jamie exclaims. No way, you moan. Try again. Jamie squeezes his eyes shut and thinks hard.
Lazy? Sneaky? Bashful? Stupid?
You shrug. You just don't know. It can't be lazy or stupid. Can it? Nah. But you've got to pick one. Alright, we're given a choice. Do we think it's bashful or sneaky?
I think it's bashful. I mean, I think they already said sneaky, to be honest. Yeah, they already said sneaky.
Yeah, we've already said sneaky, so it's bashful.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say bashful.
Alright, bashful.
Sure.
You cross your fingers for good luck and blurt out the answer. Bashful, you announce. The 7th dwarf is bashful. The old ghost closes his wrinkled eyelids for a moment. Yes, he declares finally, nodding. That must be true. I sense it.
All right.
Jamie shouts, giving you a high five. Now let us out. You don't think you can stand the ghost's awful smell another moment. You dart for the door. We're going to find our other friends. We want to leave. No, the ghost booms. I promised to let you live. I didn't say you could leave. Turn to page 48. You lunge for the doorknob and turn it. To your surprise, it opens easily. Go on, the ghost shouts, following you to the door. Leave this room if you wish, but you cannot leave the hotel. What's going to stop us? You demand. It's nearly 1 a.m., the ghost declares. Then he lowers his voice, as if he's telling you a secret. Checkout time is 11 o'clock in the morning, you see. No, you reply, feeling confused. I don't see. The ghost lowers his voice even more. The doors of the hotel unlock automatically. Each day. Oh, wait, sorry. The doors of the hotel lock automatically each day, but only at 11 a.m. They remain unlocked for just 1 minute. You can check out tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock, if you can live that long. With that, the old ghost suddenly becomes transparent and floats right through you. Turn to page 1002. You shudder and shiver violently, feeling the deep cold of the ghost as he passes through your body. Then he floats out into the hall. In a moment, he is gone.
Wow.
Jamie exclaims when the ghost has vanished.
Oh.
Yeah, you comment, yawning. Now we know how to escape. If we can only stay awake and survive. Jamie eyes you as what should we?
So what should we do? Go back to the room?
You shrug. Maybe we should try to track down Drew Mortygrath or the others. Jamie yawns.
I'm too tired to think.
He confesses.
You decide.
So decide. All right, we're given a choice.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hide out in your hotel. Hide out into your room until checkout time, or keep searching the hotel.
Keep searching.
I'd
I
say
mean,
keep searching.
true. And also we might be able to find that person from the start of the book. The one on the phone, I
Drew.
mean.
Drew
Yeah,
Mortygrath.
yeah, I think we should find Drew.
All right, let's keep searching.
Sure.
Let's keep moving, you decide. Otherwise, I'll fall asleep for sure. Jamie yawns and nods.
Deal.
You and Jamie sneak through the hallways. Using the stolen desk clerk key, you peek into empty rooms. No Drew Mortygrath, no Moira or BJ.
I'm sick of this.
Jamie complains. By now, you've made it to the 4th floor. You unlock 402. Do you have a better idea? You demand as you push the door open. Then you gasp. Find out what's in room 402 on page 132. There, in the middle of the room, is a dark stain of blood. It forms a circle about 2 feet wide. As you stare at it, the blood spreads into a wider and wider pool. It's as if the floor itself is bleeding. Don't scream. Just turn to page 46.
Don't go in there.
Jamie cries. Fear chokes his voice. For a moment, you stare in horror. The blood stain spreads even more, creeping towards you. Then a wall starts bleeding, as if it's telling you that someone died with his blood splattered all over it. A moment later, the moaning starts. You hear 100 voices wailing, as if it's calling to you from their graves. Go away! The voices cry. Away!
Let's get out of here.
Jamie urges you. You want to run, you really do, but the room holds you there. It seems to have some power over you, making you stay. A minute later, the voices stop moaning. The walls stop bleeding. The stain on the floor disappears. Turn to page 89. You stand in the doorway to room 402. It looks perfectly normal again. No blood on the floor, no stains on the wall, nothing. Jamie gaps at you, totally freaked out.
What just happened?
He whispers. I don't know, you answer. Maybe the spirits who died in this room are still here. Maybe they were warning us to leave,
Let's take their advice.
Jamie says quickly.
Come on. That Drew Mortygrath person isn't here anyway.
But maybe there are some clues here. You start. Then the phone rings. You gulp and slowly step into the room to answer it. Hello? You say so nervous, your voice squeaks. This is Drew Mortygrath. A voice on the other end whispers. Come to the dining room. I'm waiting for you. Then click. The line goes dead. Is this a trap, or should you do what the voice on the phone said? Alright, we're given a choice.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the dining room or explore 402 more.
Explore floor two more. We can't be. I know. I mean, we saw what happened last time. Like, bro, I think we should be very wary of who we trust.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
walls and floor bleeding. That reminds me of the
true.
blood elevator from The Shining.
Yeah. And then me personally, I mean, look, we just got like we literally just escaped for our lives from like a 14-year-old ghost girl. Like, what if like this? Wait, what's his name? Like Drew Mordecai?
Through Morty Grath.
Oh, Drew Mordecai. Like, what? Like, I'm being honest. What if he's like the ghost final boss of like this whole book? Like, because
Yeah,
there's usually like you know there's a villain or whatever also going.
yeah, I think you're right. Let's explore room 402 more.
Sure, sure.
All right. You tell Jamie what the voice on the phone said.
It's definitely a trap.
Jamie declares.
I changed my mind about leaving. Someone wants us out of this room, so we should stay and check it out.
Deal, you reply. You and Jamie quickly search the room. Nothing. As you're turning to go, you notice a small refrigerator in the corner of the room. You stoop down and peer into it. Calm juice, you mutter. It's full of calm juice.
Yuck!
Jamie makes a gagging noise.
I hate calm juice.
Me too, you comment, slamming the fridge shut. Calm juice is sick. Who would drink it? Then you wonder, maybe drinking calm juice is lucky somehow. Maybe it protects people from the ghosts. Maybe it's how Drew Mortigrath has survived all this time. Alright, give it a choice.
Uh-huh.
Drink some calm juice or don't.
Calm juice will literally just make us tired. I
Yeah,
mean, because
I don't
mm,
trust the word calm.
true. It
I don't
actually,
drink. I'm not
yeah,
gonna drink calm juice.
yeah. Well, take I know, but it's best if it's better if we're like stressed or something like that, other than say like us being calm. Because if we're stressed, I mean our adrenaline is high, and the whole objective of this whole book is to basically not fall asleep. Otherwise, we're basically gonna be stuck forever. So it's probably best we just don't fall asleep
So
or
yeah,
don't
no
drink
calm
it.
juice.
Okay,
We're
sure. Yeah, no calm
we're
juice.
not drinking calm juice.
Sure,
103.
sure. No calm
You
juice.
and you and
Oh, sorry.
Jamie leave room 402 and head for the dining room. Drew Mortigrath said he was waiting for you there. Of course, maybe he is really a she. You couldn't tell from the whispering voice on the phone. You hurry to the huge dining room on the main floor. It's filled with tables, each one set for dinner. White tablecloths drape to the floor. Seated at the table right in the middle of the room, under the chandelier, is a beautiful young woman. She's wearing a red silk dress and a diamond necklace. Her blonde hair is piled high on her head.
Hello.
She says softly. She has a deep voice and a warm smile.
I'm Drew Mortigrath. I've been waiting for you.
Turn to page 19. You and Jamie slowly approach the woman. Are you really Drew Mortigrath? You ask. No, she's not, a voice calls from behind you. Don't believe her. You whirl around. You discover a kid about your age crawling out from under a dining table near the door. The kid has reddish hair and a round face with freckles. He looks he looks like a nice, ordinary guy until you glance at his eyes. They are so dark, they're almost black. They give him a creepy, serious expression. I'm Drew Mortigrath, the kid insists. I called you. Don't trust her. She's a ghost. Jamie glances at you nervously.
Which one is the real one?
He whispers under his breath. Good question. Do you know? Turn to page 56.
Hmm.
Are we going to talk about the calm juice?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about the calm juice. Like what?
Do you think hard trying to figure out which person is Drew Mortigrath? Your life might depend on getting this right. Your heart pounds. Is it the kid or the woman in the red dress? Wait a minute. Maybe you already know the answer. Did you look inside the refrigerator in room 402? If so, you know what Drew Mortigrad likes to drink. Your eyes light up. You gaze at the blonde woman. What is your favorite drink? You ask her, eyeing her carefully.
My favorite drink, huh?
She repeats, frowning.
Cola. Why?
You turn to the kid. How about yours? You ask him. Calm juice, the kid replies. What a weird question. Well, which do you think? If you think Drew Mortigrath likes cola, he likes calm juice. So, did you look inside the refrigerator room 402? We did. We looked in there and we
True.
saw calm juice.
True.
So I guess if we didn't go in, we would have gone to the dining room and not known that information.
Yeah, true.
So it's safe to say we go with the calm juice.
Yeah, safe to say we go with it.
Yeah, calm juice.
Okay, sure.
You remember all those cans of calm juice in the fridge in room 402? It's the kid, he whispers so only Jamie can hear you. You and Jamie turn and dash toward the boy.
Come on, Drew.
Jamie shouts at him.
Let's run.
Drew spins around. The three of you bolt out of the dining room as if 20 monsters were chasing you. Actually, no one's chasing you. Not even the woman in the red dress. She's not fast enough in her high heels. But you can hear her voice, laughing as you speed away. She calls.
Fools. You'll never escape.
You follow Drew Mortigrath through the lobby and down a long hall to a broom closet. When you're all inside, he locks the door.
What are we going to do in here? What are we doing in here?
Jimmy demands, out of breath.
Just give us the keys so we can get out of the hotel.
Drew's dark eyes seem to reflect no light. I can't give you the keys, he says softly, a sad note in his voice. Why not? You demand. You swallow hard. Did you make the wrong choice? Learn the truth on page 9. With a sober face, Drew tells you his whole story. I'm the last of the Mortigrath family, he explains. My great-grandfather built this hotel, but it's been bad luck from the beginning. First, my great-grandfather died while he was staying in room 402. Then every single one of my relatives died there. Some by accidents, some were murdered. Their ghosts come back and took over and started haunting the place, and turning all the employees and guests into ghosts. Now everyone who stays here ends up dead by morning.
But why didn't you die?
Jamie asks, his eyes wide.
I mean, you sleep here every night, right?
Drew nods. The ghosts can't hurt me because I'm a Mortigrath, he explains. You gulp. But you called us, you blurt out. You said you had the key to get us out. Drew hangs his head down, looking guilty. I lied, he admits. I'm trapped here too. I wanted you to come find me, so you would help me find a way out. You and Jamie exchange looks, terrified looks.
We're sunk.
Jamie moans.
Totally sunk.
Sink or maybe swim on page 27. Drew Mortigrath shakes his head. There's a way out of the hotel, he goes on. At least there used to be. You perk up.
Really?
Wait, no. Really? You ask. Where? When? In the old days, Drew answers. Even after the ghosts came, we could always get out at checkout time, at noon. The doors were locked the rest of the time, but at noon they would open automatically for just 1 minute. But we could go out. I don't know why, but a few months ago I stopped working that way. It stopped working that way.
Hey,
Jamie exclaims.
maybe they changed the checkout time.
Well, did they? If you've met the ancient ghost who smells so bad, you might know the truth. The ghost did change the checkout time. But what time did they change it to? Check out the answer on page 662.
Hmm.
No cheating. Did you meet the smelly old ghost? If so, did he tell you what the new checkout time is? If you do know the checkout time, write the number down. Add 27 to the number. You will have a 2-digit number. Turn to the page that is the same as the number. Remember, it's the new checkout time plus 27. And here's what it's saying. If you know the new number, turn to that page now. If you don't know the new checkout time, turn to page 85.
Well, I mean,
Well, it,
yeah, we did
I
meet
think
the ancient
it did.
ghost. Wait, did we? Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah,
We
we
did.
did. He said 11.
Yeah,
He said 11. So 11 plus 27, that's 38.
1, it'd be 11:27.
11 plus 27, that's 38.
Is it? Oh yeah.
So
Okay.
30.
Yeah, it is. Okay, I thought it was 6. I was like, right, sure.
So 38.
Okay. Yeah.
Right, he shouted at Jamie. There is a new checkout time, remember? The old ghost told us. It's at 11 in the morning. Really? Drew stares at you. For just an instant, you see a flicker of light in his dark eyes. You nod. A creepy ancient ghost told us. You explain. A guy who never washes or cuts his hair.
P.U.
Jamie adds, waving a hand in front of his nose. That's Grandpa, Drew murmurs, nodding.
So what are we going to do? Just hang out in this closet until 11 a.m.?
Drew shrugs. We have to. It's too dangerous to go roaming around the hotel. There's only one big problem. What? You're not sure you really want an answer to your question. We only have 1 minute to get out, Drew says. So? You sigh in relief. We can make it from here to the front door easily in 1 minute. I know, Drew says impatiently. But what if our watches are wrong? Turn to page 122. Jamie frowns, looking worried.
Yeah,
He mutters.
Drew is right. Our watches could be wrong.
You gulp, imagining it. Racing for the front door, the ghost's chasing you, and then you can't get out because it's locked. Just because your watch was off by 1 minute. That would be horrible. Too horrible. But suddenly you have an idea. Hey, you exclaim. We know someone whose watch is always right, don't we, Jamie? Jamie grins and nods.
BJ!
He cheers. BJ is a wimp and a nerd, but he's a total time fanatic. You know his watch will be right. He checks it 20 times a day against the clocks at school. I'll go find BJ, you declare, opening the closet door. Just be careful, Drew cautions you. And be back here by 11 o'clock. Turn to page 7. 7. You spend the rest of the night searching for Moira, BJ, and BJ's mom, and running from the ghosts. They seem to be everywhere now, more and more of them. As daylight approaches, they float out of the walls, old ghosts, young ghosts, moaning, crying, laughing. They scare you so much. You just want to hide, but you know you have to keep searching for your friends. At least your terror keeps you awake. Finally, you find BJ, Moira, and BJ's mom in the basement, hiding in a laundry cart under a pile of sheets. Quickly, you explain everything that's happened about Drew Mortigrath and about the new checkout time. We can get out, you tell them. But we need your watch, BJ. What time is it? BJ glances at his watch and gasps. It's only 10:57, he cries. We've only got 3 minutes. Uh-oh. We've got to run, you cry, dashing for the stairs. Hurry back to Jamie and Drew on page 50. Moira, BJ, and Mrs. Matson follow as you race toward the stairs. It seems to be the best way to go. If you wait for the elevator, you'll never make it in time. But the instant you step into the stairway, you scream. Ah! The stairs are filled with ghosts. Some of them have huge dark circles around them, around their eyes, and chalk white skin. Others look normal. Some are just shadows of human beings. The chill in the air is awful, almost like a freezer. They call to you. Stay with us, they cry. Sleep, a few ghosts moan. Sleep tonight and become our friends. Your heart pounds in terror as the ghosts reach out for you. Their hands paw the air, trying to grab you. If you could go up the stairs, you'll have to push through the crowd against their cold bodies. But you've got to get up the first floor. And fast. You've only got 2 minutes left. Well, ever give it a choice.
Mm-hmm.
Push your way through the ghosts or take the elevator.
Hmm. Uh, push for the ghosts. Actually, take the elevator. Hmm.
What do you think, Florida? Right. You put earlier in the stream you put in private chat, so I don't know if he's listening or not.
Well, probably, but he's probably just. What's it? I forgot how to explain now. Hmm. Hmm.
All right.
Hmm.
I'll just do another coin flip.
Sure.
Tails, we push through the ghosts. Heads, we take the elevator.
Sure.
It's tails.
Alright, sure. So elevator.
No, that's the push
Oh.
your way past the ghosts.
Oh, I see. Fair enough.
Page 113.
Alright, sure.
Follow me, you called to Moira, BJ, and BJ's mom. We've got to take the stairs, no matter what the ghosts do. Your heart pounds as you push your way up the steps, past the crowd of ghosts. Stay! The ghosts moan. Freezing cold hands touch your face, your hair, your shoulders, and back. No! The ghosts cry. Don't go! They grab at your arms and tug on your clothes, but you push on. You keep climbing. Your teeth chatter from the cold. Your skin crawls as each ghost pulls at you, begging you to stay.
Leave me alone!
Moira screams.
Let go!
Behind you, you can hear Mrs. Matson whimpering. Even she is scared to death. At the top of the stairs, you open a door. You race for the broom closet near the lobby, where Jamie and Drew Mortygrath are waiting for you. What time is it? You call desperately to BJ. It's 11 o'clock, he hollers back. Time's up! Don't even check your watch. Just hurry to page 83. Page 83. You yank open the broom closet door. Ah! You scream, shocked by what you see. There in the closet are the ghostly relatives of Drew Mortygrath, the whole Mortygrath family. A thin line of blood circles the neck of an old man, Grandpa. It stains the shirt near the heart of a woman. The ghosts lunge at you, moaning. Stay with us! They cry, reaching for you. No! You shout, backing up. Where's Jamie? Where's Drew?
Help!
Moira screams at the top of her lungs. A cry of terror escapes from BJ's mom, too. We've got to find Jamie, you yell frantically. We can't, BJ calls. It's almost 11:01. No, you think. No. You can't miss your chance to escape. In a panic, you run across the slippery marble floor to the lobby. Toward the front door, you yank open the door handle. Open it! BJ cries. You jerk your arm hard, trying to pull open the front door, but it's locked. No! You shout. Please! Let us out! Turn to page 48. Oh, wait, 45. Desperately, you yank on the door handle one more time. Then you notice the sign on the glass. Please use other door. There are two big glass doors at the front of the hotel. One of them is still locked, but the other? You shift sideways and grab the other door handle. Yes! You cry as the door pulls open. BJ and Moira race through the lobby, out the front door into the sunlight, down the steps to the empty parking lot. BJ's mother is right behind them, but so are the ghosts. You start to slam the door shut behind Mrs. Madsen. That's when you see Jamie and Drew Mortygrath. They pop out from behind a marble pillar in the lobby. They race towards you.
Hold it open!
Jamie begs as they dash for the front door. Oh no, you think. Your heart leaps into your throat. If you hold it open, the ghosts will come out too. And you don't know what they're capable of. Turn to page 109. You grip the door handle tightly. Don't scream. Don't run away, you tell yourself. Just hold the door open for Jamie and Drew. Shrieking, the pack of ghosts rushes towards you. It only takes one quick glance to tell you who they are. The Mortygrath ghosts. The hideous ones from the broom closet. They wave their arms wildly as they race for the door. Jamie! Drew! Hurry up! You urge. The ghosts in the front. The ghosts are in front of Jamie. They reach for the front door first. But the minute they lurch for the opening, they stop, as if the fresh air in the outside world or some kind of brick wall, halting them, turning them back. They stumble away from the front door, moaning, and Jamie and Drew rush through. Hold the door open until you turn to page 104. As soon as Jamie and Drew pass through the open doorway, you slam it shut. Bam! The ghosts are locked in forever. Then you make a mad dash for Mrs. Madsen's car. She leaps into the driver's seat and starts the engine. You and the other kids pile into the back seat. Yay! You all cheer as she pulls out of the parking lot. We made it! We escaped from the dead hotel!
And now on to Washington.
Jamie announces with relief. Whisper.
Uh-oh.
Mrs. Madsen murmurs as she speeds down the deserted highway.
The engine still sounds bad. Maybe I should stop.
She glances out the window. So do you. You both spot an old, weird-looking house at the same time. The sign in front says, Welcome to the Cozy Coffin Inn. No way, BJ shouts when he realizes what his mom is thinking. Don't pull off there. Just keep going, Mom. Keep going until we see the White House.
All right.
Mrs. Madsen agrees with a nod. And that's just what she does. The end.
Hmm.
That's a good ending right there.
True. And that's a pretty smart mom, to be honest.
We escaped the hotel, and despite the weird sounds on the engine, Mrs. Madsen still drives to Washington, D.C.
Which is actually pretty impressive, to be honest. Yeah. Pretty good ending, to be honest.
Yeah. And we get to bring Drew Mortygrath with us. We
True.
freed him from his curse,
Yeah,
if you could say
true.
that. Since
Yeah.
since the hotel was his family's after all.
True. Yeah, I'll say that's a good ending.
Good ending achieved.
True.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this choose your own adventure for checkout time at the Dead End Hotel. This one is this one this one's one of my favorites now. And
True.
next time is Zapped in Space, which seems like we'll encounter some sort of aliens. Anyways, I hope to see you in that one, and I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!
See ya. Good day.